Hello knitters, Barbara Benson here. I'm an independent knitwear designer who also likes to make videos here on my YouTube channel, Watch Barbara Knit. Make sure you check in the description below the video where you will find links to everywhere you can find me on social media, including how to get my patterns to knit up for yourself, how to join the Facebook Watch Barbara Knit group, and how to support me on Patreon. Today is, I'm pretty darn excited, a squishy mail! It is Secret Shopper. I got this package in the mail, had to go to the post office box, and I am super, I just love opening up packages. Now, if you have not watched a Secret Shopper before, what Secret Shopper is, you know what, I'm crinkling this right in front of here. I'm going to set it down because I talk with my hands. I want to share awesome stuff from the wide world of knitting and fiber arts and things that you can get in toys and tools and things like that. And what better way to find new things than to have someone else shop for me? And that way I get to open up a mystery package and get excited with, you know, a little bit of, you know, an unbirthday present in the mail and be exposed to new things, and I can expose y'all to new things. Now, another motivation behind this is I really want to use my YouTube channel, my voice that I have, to lift up other members of the industry and maybe introduce you to some smaller companies and designers that you may not have seen, or maybe even they're big, but you just haven't seen them. And, you know, the whole rising tide lifts all boats kind of concept. And that's why I like doing Secret Shopper. I don't want to ask for free stuff because a lot of these companies are very small, and I just want y'all to see fun stuff. So I give the shopper a budget, and they shop for me and send me a package. Now, today's shopper, I have started this year, when I restarted this series, asking designer friends of mine, people, and a lot of them I've never met in real life, but like a lot of us, through the internet, we are able to collaborate and talk and to an extent commiserate and be creative together. And I asked a whole group of designers if they would like to participate, and the ones that have sent me packages. So this first one, her name is Brenda, not first one, this is my second one, but her name is Brenda Castile. I will put a link in the description below to her design information where you can see her beautiful designs. She has a couple shawls that I'm gonna eyeballing big time. She also does some kids stuff. It's beautiful work. You should go look at it. And another thing, as with many designers, I would say the majority of designers can't actually put together a whole full-time job, you know, make enough money to support themselves just designing. So a lot of them have branched out into yarn and notions and other types of things. Brenda actually has an Etsy shop called Good Stuff Crafts. Let me go click on it, and I will put a link in the description below. And so I thought she might really know some fun stuff. So this package is special in that she did go shopping for me, but she also, all of my shopping is inside one of her handmade knitting bags. And y'all know how I love bags. Now, the bag is not included in the total of the shopper. It's my budget's around $30-35. The bag itself would put that way over the top. So the bag is just for us to look at and drool over. Okay, I've been talking enough. Let us look at my tiny scrubby scissors. My other scissors have apparently gone AWOL with two other people who are now full-time in my house. Can't imagine how that would have happened. Okay, let's get this. You got to be super careful because there could be yarn in here, and the last thing you want to do, actually these scissors cut really well. The last thing you want to do is cut something important. Well, see, and look there, I cut a little bit of paper. Oh, I hope that wasn't an issue. Okay. Be careful, Barbara. Okay. There we go. So, this is the best. One of the things I've told them is I like opening up lots of little things because it's new fun. Okay. We got everything out. Always love seeing that it's an eco-friendly bag. I dropped something. Oh no! And my arms are too stumpy to get it. This is going to be super fun. Watch this. My background's probably going to go bonkers. Okay. I really hope that wasn't a breakable thing. Okay. Like nothing happened. Here, let me get my silent partner back in location. There we go. Ta-da! Video magic, it's not. Okay. So, hope these items work for you. Open the orange one last. All the details are in there. Fantastic. Because she knows I'm going to want to put the links for y'all if there's any of this that you particularly like. Oh, I really hope this didn't break, whatever it is. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. I'm so excited. Okay, let's start with the tiniest one. I love opening up stuff. Okay. It's like washi tape, and it says knit happy, be happy. Very true. Needle gauge. One in every project bag. You need to have these with you. And this one is super cute. It's from the Yarn Over truck. Hang on, can I see through this? Ooh, there it is. And this, I really like the size of this one. It's small enough to be in your project bag. And so it looks cute on this side, and then it has the numbers on this side, and I'm guessing this you can attach it. You got a hole for a key ring or to attach it to something in your bag. And as we know, I love working with the Yarn Over truck. I've done their yarn club last couple years, so this is cool. I'm excited to have this because it'll make me think of the patterns I've designed for them. Very awesome. Why couldn't I have dropped this? This wouldn't have broken. Okay. What kind of noise does a bus make? Meep, meep. I don't know what choo-choo noise I made for the bus. This, okay. Okay. I like the washi tape. It makes it easier to unwrap. Locking stitch markers. You guys know, y'all know how much I love locking stitch markers. You can never have enough locking stitch markers, and these are awesome, and it's a couple different kinds. Let's see here. It's very well packed. Scissor time. Okay, this is a really ridiculously big bag for these. But I'm sure she's just reusing what she's got, which thumbs up for that. So this is 2 different kinds. So you've got the pear-shaped ones, which I absolutely love and use all the time. I like these to use like actually as ride-alongs, markers that will actually go on the needle because they're so thin. These I do very much like. I prefer these for like when I'm trying to mark the front of my work or clamp off a wayward stitch. They're brightly colored and I can see them easily, but they're a little bit fatter here. And sometimes if I'm working, like I'll use it with a heavier yarn, but if I'm working with a thin yarn, I don't like these as ride-alongs because I end up with gaps in my knitting. But so yay, stitch markers. I'm going to put those. I have a little dish full of stitch markers. And now there's more. And they live up here because I'm always using stitch markers. Now, let's find out if I ruined the surprise by dropping it. It's like trying to find the end of the tape. Well, actually, it's not like it. I am trying to find the end of the tape. Okay. Okay. Scissors. Gonna have to give a prize on who makes it the most difficult for me to open and stuff. Awesome. Awesome. You have to have this stuff. Well, I mean, if you want to be clean, Eucalan is a fantastic yarn. So what this is this is a wool wash. And wool wash is what you use when you're blocking or cleaning your knitted items. And the thing that makes wool wash significant and important is right there. See how it says no rinse? So especially if you're working with wool, you don't have to have that added agitation of having to rinse the soap out. You just put a little bit of this in your water, and lukewarm water, and you just kind of whoosh it around. You don't want suds, and you soak it for at least 20 minutes, and then you take it out, dump the water, which if you've been wearing it is going to be dirty, and then you can either gently press the water out in towels, or I use my salad spinner to spin the water out. But yeah, so Eucalan is great, and having a couple of little these guys around, and they make them in wonderful scents. This is grapefruit. And that smells so fresh and clean. So awesome. Awesome. So, and this is good. So it says, and you can use this in a machine, but only like if you're doing stuff on a gentle cycle. So very cool. Excellent. See, these are good things to have. And I don't have that grapefruit scent. I tend to use unscented because smells tend to be a little bit strong for me, but that grapefruit, I am totally down with grapefruit. Whee! So when you were a kid, are you the kind that very carefully unfolds the paper so it stays perfect? Or are you a ripper? I don't know. Sometimes I have different moods. Oh, awesome. This is fantastic. Okay. And this is one of hers. It's a little pouch, Good Stuff Crafts. And, you know, this is what we do to bags here. We're not always the nicest to bags when we are taking a look at them, because you got to turn them inside out to see how they're made. Does it have any exposed edges on the inside? Is it neatly lined? Is there a pocket? We need answers to these questions. And the answer is no. No frayed. It's white, so let's not glare. No frayed edges. It's neatly turned. It's a beautiful, subtle pattern. It's got the pocket, and the pocket is, here, the pocket itself, even inside the pocket, there's no fraying edges inside the pocket. The pocket is double thick, and it feels like there's interfacing in there. Very nicely constructed. And it's held up to being turned inside out. Let's pop it back right side right. Doo-doo. You gotta get the bigger. You know, they make special pointer things to help turn those things where you just poke it in there. It's awesome. And this is a fantastic fabric. Look at this fabric. It's got knitted stuff on it. This looks like it's got some cables, and this is lace. It's super nice. It's got a little dingle bob for your zipper, and the zipper is fully tucked away. So it's not like hanging out the side like some cheaper ones, fully tucked away, and it's got a little tabby tab. So this is a super nice notions pouch. I would keep all kinds of stuff in here, like meep, meep. I'm gonna put my bus in here. I could put my scissors in here. I could put my stitch markers in here. I could put all kinds of stuff in here. So fantastic. It's nice to know and have your hands on something. So if you were considering getting it, that is me putting it through its paces. Now, she said all of the information from where these things came from is going to be in here. Rip, rip, rip. Okay, look, so I was wondering about this. This is actually part of my budget. This is the bag she sent me to just take a look at. So, super excited. This is mine. This one I probably might have to send back. It just depends. So, it has the same awesome, this fabric is just great. Look at that. It's got all of these fantastic swatches. This is such a fun thing to do with your swatches. Oh, it's great. Now, it's a drawstring bag. What does the bottom do? Hot box bottom. I love box bottoms. I like this two-tone with this heavier fabric down here. And the fabric is sparkly. Can y'all see that it's sparkly? I don't know if you can. It has sparkles in it. And we've got information. Okay, she wrote me a note. Okay, so the needle gauge is from the Yarn Over truck, which is fantastic. Oh, funny, I didn't know this. Their truck is made from an original Little Debbie-like delivery truck. That is amazing. She got her Euclan. She bought the Euclan at her favorite local yarn store in Los Angeles. So she lives in Los Angeles. So she went out to a local yarn store and got it for me. And that is fantastic. This is one of those things that your yarn store should have a nice selection of and that you can get there. And she said the website, Annette, will be at the store. So if you wanted to order something, and the same thing, I'll put information down here. If you like any of this stuff, you can order it from the stores. And then this is the Notions pouch from Good Stuff Crafts. And this, okay, this is a $20. This is $20 on her Etsy shop. So that is fantastic. Excellent. And the awesome stitch markers. So let us take a look at the bag. It's a drawstring style. Excellent. Pulls in perfectly. And you can see it's got polka dots inside. Let's turn it inside out. Definitely not quite big enough to put on my head, but this one I definitely big enough for 2 skeins. Not quite sweater size, but 2 skeins. Look at that. And the box is, oh, nice. It's fully boxed on the bottom too. Now we don't have any interior pockets, but that's why you have a Notions pouch. And honestly, you could probably have this inside out if you wanted to. That puts the little drawstring on the inside, but it's a nice big bag. It is a nice big bag that definitely is big enough for a 2 skein, maybe even 3 skein shawl. Definitely big enough for socks. It's bigger than like a general sock bag. It's a nice medium-sized project bag. Very nice. Again, love the fabric that is on here. It's beautifully finished and it's pretty darn sturdy. I actually went and looked on her YouTube, blah, blah. You know what's in my brain? I looked at her Etsy store and she has a couple really interesting ones. I really encourage you to go look at it. She's got a lot of pretty fabrics, but she's got ones that have clear windows in them, which I thought looked really cool, in that there's like a clear window, just like a strip along here, so you can see what's in your bag. Because let me tell you, when I have multiple bags with multiple projects, I frequently am like, nope, looking for my bag. So I think that is a brilliant idea. So Handmade bags, beautiful. I'm so excited about my Notions pouch, and I'm excited. And I'm gonna smell this one more time. It smells so good. I don't know what it is about citrus. A lot of things trigger my allergies and flowers, but citrus really doesn't. So that is fantastic. Thank you so much, Brenda, for shopping for me. This was a lot of fun. It always makes me excited. As I said, it's like an unbirthday present. And if you all who are watching enjoy this type of video, if you like Secret Shopper, let me know. Give it the thumbs up. Click that like button, or let me know in the comments below. And if you would like to receive notifications whenever I upload a new video, please subscribe to my channel and select notifications. Thank you so much.